right, we'll unmute and bring you the sounds of the rink here in Littleton, Colorado. Silver Sticks Tournament, Mountain Select 12U girls. This morning, commanding win over the Rocky Mountain Sparks, 5-0. This afternoon will be a much tougher game, playing the Colorado 14ers. We've played them this season, and we've done okay, but I don't think we've pulled off a win against them. They're definitely a well-oiled team. One of the teams that plays year-round together, so they definitely have that advantage. The girls seem fired up. We'll give it their best. They are. That's whose rink it is. Yeah, Silver Sticks. Our starting lineup this afternoon is going to be Sarah on the far side, Finley at center, Kyla on the near side, Brooklyn and Taylor on D, and Sienna in goal. "12 on the clock. Here we go. Face-off. Finley wins that back to Kyla. Kyla puts it over to Brooklyn. Brooklyn up the boards to Kyla. Sarah through the neutral zone. Going to the far side. Gets it in. Dumps it deep, and Finley's going to the backboard. Finley centers it to Kyla. Kyla looks for a backhand. Unable to get a lot on it. Brooklyn on the far wall. Trying to bat that up ice. Littleton clears. Taylor will grab it in the neutral zone. That'll be an offsides, and we'll get a line change. Ayla on the near side, Julia at the face-off dot, Aria on the far side. Puck comes back to Evelyn on D. Evelyn flips it up the boards to Aria. Evelyn going to the boards. Sticky puck still as the water from the ice cut freezes. Skylar grabs that, skates it out. Skylar's got speed. Skylar gets to the top of the circle and shoots. It's a leg, centers it. Oh, off the goalie's pad. Ayla was going to it. It didn't connect. Littleton clears it. Evelyn in the neutral zone grabs it. 14ers able to gain the zone. Probably keep calling them Littleton throughout the game, but the 14ers. Shot from the point, hits a bunch of skates, goes to the far side. Skylar's chasing. Ayla on the near board, skates it up but not out. Littleton, or 14ers dump that back deep. Evelyn will grab it and flip it up and out to the neutral zone. Ayla with a nice little poke there. That'll be icing. We will get a line change. Avery, Sierra, and Finley. Sierra on the far side, Avery on the near side. Taylor and Brooklyn on D. Off face-off. Brooklyn gets it at the top of the circle, shoots it towards the goal, and that will get frozen for a face-off. Littleton wins that face-off, takes puck to the near side. Avery's chasing. 14ers clear. Taylor chips that up and out of the zone. Taylor unable to keep that in as Littleton 14ers clear. Brooklyn dumped it, but it was offsides. 9:07 left in the first. Julia will take the face-off at the center dot. Skylar off the face-off, grabs puck, takes it through the neutral zone. Skylar on the near side boards. Julia gets that one deep and Sarah's chasing. Sarah getting pinched on the wall there. Littleton regains the puck. 14ers gain it. Get it out. Go cross ice. Skylar with a nice poke though. Centering look. Sienna almost had it frozen, but puck got swept away from her. Skylar goes off the near wall. That will leave the zone. Collision on the far side with Julia and a 14er. Both get up. 14ers skating around. Get it back up to the point. Shot from the point. No problem for a save for Sienna there. Evelyn on the near side with Julia. Puck goes deep around the back for Skylar. Skylar takes it, goes off the boards, and it does trickle out. Sarah reaching for it. Sarah unable to gain control. Here we go. Coming the other way. Ayla off the bench comes in, grabs the puck in the neutral zone. Brooklyn off the boards up past Finley. That'll leave the zone. Aria pressuring. Aria with a nice poke. Unable to gain control of that. Drifts towards the zone. The girls clear the zone and dump it. And that will be icing. Finley takes the face off. Puck goes towards the center. Littleton picks it up and skates it out. Brooklyn back checking hard. Puck came up to the blue line and Finley picked it up, skates it out and around. Finley gains his zone, gets to the hash marks. Sierra was trying to find a spot on the crease. Puck goes through the crease. Taylor grabbing that in the neutral zone, unable to clear. 14ers coming the other way. Don't get a shot off. Finley picks that up. Taylor in the corner. Up ice to Finley. Ooh, Finley left it for a second for a 14er. Brooklyn in the lane clogs that up. Centering look, Brooklyn grabs that. Puck goes over to Sierra. Sierra tries to clear, unable to. Avery and Sierra digging on the far wall. Puck comes out, and the 14ers gain possession. Shot from the point. Sienna brushes that off to the side. Fourteeners with the puck behind the goal, looking for a wraparound. Go up to the point. Shot from the point. Brooklyn gets a skate on it. Another shot wide of the goal. Finley on the near boards picks it up. Looks to skate it out in center. Littleton getting in the way on that one. 14ers. Nice hands there from number 8. Getting through traffic. Centers it over to the top of the crease. Avery picks it up and gets it up to Finley. There we go. The girls clear the zone. And we will get a line change. Shot from outside, wide of the net. Goes to the far side towards Sarah. 14ers look to center, and Evelyn got a stick on that in the lane. Kyla's the first one to that. Takes it out. 14ers dump it back in. Nice pass off the boards from Kyla. Kyla over to Sarah. Sarah with a breakaway opportunity there. Littleton back checking hard. Tripping Sarah up. Finley takes the face off, goes over to the far side towards Aria, up to the point to Skylar. Skylar deep to the corner. Littleton breaks that out. They've got someone streaking to the crease. Nice heads-up play from Skylar, making that slide to close off that pass opportunity. Here comes Finley. Finley getting a little bit of space, getting tripped up. No call. Nice strong back check from Aria. Offsides by a mile. .226 left in the first. The score still 0-0. Julia wins that faceoff, puts it back to Taylor. Taylor skates it out. Littleton through the zone, dancing through traffic. Brooklyn getting a stick on that, putting it to the corner, slowing things down. Brooklyn goes hard off the far boards. 14er will be the first ones there. Julia off the near boards. 14ers also there. 14ers center. Brooklyn brushes that to the back. Shot attempt. Brooklyn and Siena getting sticks on that. Shot wide of the net. Oh. Shot there off the end boards. 14ers pick it up and beat Siena to the near post for a wraparound. 1:32 left in the first, score 1-0. Finley off the face-off. Fighting through the feet of the ref. Puck goes back to Skylar. Skylar unable to get it through the neutral zone. Puck goes into the zone. Sarah missing on that one. 14ers clear that out. Evelyn off the wall. Still trying to really gain possession here. Finley takes it around the back of the goal. Finley's got space. She's got two with her. 3-on-1. Finley looks for a shot. Littleton gets a stick on it. 14ers get a stick on it. Finley taking that in again. Gets to the top of the circle. Oh, dribbled that one off to Sarah. Sarah looked for the shot. Coming around the backside. We were looking for a chance there and couldn't make it happen. 13 seconds left in the first. Here comes Skylar, 8 seconds. Up ice past Kyla. And that should bring us to the end of the period. End of the first, score 1-0 14ers. Julia, Avery, and Aria starting on the front. Brooklyn and Taylor on D, and Siena still in goal. Off face off. Puck comes from the near side. Ayla. Ayla will be the first to it. Dumps it deep. 14ers, nice stretch pass, clear that out of the zone. Pressured on the far side by Taylor. Pass up to the point. Moving the puck across ice. Brooklyn in the lane breaks that up and swats that out to the outside. Julia picks it up on the far boards. Goes up ice to Aria. Aria's fighting off a 14er behind the goal. Right to Ayla. Oh, 14er got a stick on that. Nice centering look. Nice flip from Julia to get that in once she gained the red line. Fourteeners coming out off the wall. Brooklyn grabbed that. Brooklyn with it on the blue line. Bit of a volley back and forth in the neutral zone. No one's able to gain. Skylar with the puck behind the goal. Off the boards to a 14er that just came off the bench. And wonder if that's going to be maybe a too many men, too many women. Yeah, it looks like that was a penalty for an improper line change. There were a lot of bodies there on the ice right in the middle of play. So we will go on a power play. 1 minute. Yeah. 10:33 in the second. Score 1-0 14ers, and we are on a power play. Power play units there on the near side. Finley taking the face off, Julie on the far side. Evelyn and Skylar on D. Finley off the face off. Comes to the top of the box. Evelyn looks to shoot. 14ers pick it up and skate it out. There we go. Skylar grabbing that off the 14er. Sarah getting that through. 14er picks it up. Dumps it out. Finley in the neutral zone. Dances a little bit. Finds some space. Finley from the dot. Shot and a save. Can't see the penalty clock from here. It doesn't look to be on the board. So I'm not sure how much time is left, but it should be pretty close to running out. Finley takes face off. Puck goes over to Kyla on the near side. Kyla looks to center. Littleton grabs it in the lane. Fourteeners skated through the zone. Finley stripping that. Skating it out. Beating 1D. Another nice move. Cross pass to Kyla. Kyla shot through a 14er leg. Goes wide of the goal. Off the far wall. We are back to full. They're back to full strength. Taylor tripping up. Chasing. Shot and a save by Sienna. Julie takes face off, puts it back to the corner towards Evelyn. Evelyn grabs it. reverses and goes up the boards to Avery. Avery, puck slows down in the soft snow by the benches. Girls gain the zone, dump it deep. 14ers are the first to it and skating it out. Girls clog it up by the near point. Julia grabs it and puts it through a 14er's legs to the corner. Backhand to Sierra. Sierra at the top of the circle. Soft little shot towards the goalie. No problem there for the 14er goalie. .8:28 left in the second. Score still 1-0. Fortiner gets kicked out of the faceoff there. Finley takes faceoff. Puck goes back to the 14ers corner. Up to Aria. Aria dumps it behind the net. Ayla chases the near wall. 14ers go clear across ice. Taylor will be the first to it. Puck goes to the corner. Brooklyn is there. Up the wall, 14er grabs it, unable to get a shot off. Centers it, Brooklyn takes it out of the lane. Brooklyn skating it up. Brooklyn gaining some speed. Brooklyn got some space. Shot hits a 14er stick, deflects high in the air. Aria from the point, grabbed by a 14er and skated out. Nice little stick check by Brooklyn. Aria off the boards, up into the zone for Ayla. Ayla looking to get it towards the center. Puck comes out. Brooklyn kicking at it as she was going for a line change, I think. That'll be offsides. Julia takes the face off, puts it back to Evelyn. Evelyn goes up the boards. Julia dumps that deep. Kyla's chasing hard. Skylar keeps that in at the blue line. And that is offsides as Skylar dumps it before Sarah was able to clear. Julia takes face-off, puck goes back to Skylar. Skylar off the boards, up past Sarah. 14ers through the neutral zone. 14er dancing with free select on her. Julia trying to shovel that one up the wall. Evelyn grabs that from the high slot. You can hear the fans a little disappointed in that play. Move the puck, pass the puck, get it out of there. Shot from outside, Sienna smothers that. takes face off, goes back to the corner to Avery, who goes up the boards. Puck goes back behind the goal, and Brooklyn grabs it. On the near wall, Sierra grabs that, tries to flip it out. Brooklyn clears it out this time. Move it, Sierra, go! She could have had that one. 5:39 left in the second. Sorry if you had your earbuds in and I yelled. Littleton 14ers win that face-off. Try to take it into the zone and get fancy, and Finley takes it out. Finley dumps it. Finley takes it behind the goal, passes it up to Avery. Avery looking to turn and get a shot. Avery picks it up again. Shot goes wide. Sierra goes to the corner. Sierra digging. Sierra centers right on goal. And that'll get frozen. Julia takes that face off, goes behind her towards the top of the circle. Skylar dumps it deep. Off the wall, Julia grabs it again, gets a little push from behind. Oh, Ayla was looking to put a little mushroom turbo boost on that. Didn't get to it. Off face-off, puck goes right to Skylar. Skylar backhands it deep. Fourteeners coming out. Aria with a nice back check. Skylar gets that out of the zone. Over to Julia. Julia doesn't gain the zone. That'll be an icing. .421 left in the second. Score 1-0. Off face-off, Julia puts it back to the corner. Aria picks it up. Taylor flips it into Aria. Aria up to Julia. Julia to the blue line, but not out. Nice little self-pass by Ayla. Gets that out of the zone. Julia's chasing hard with Ayla. Ayla gets a change. Sarah comes on for her. 14ers go cross ice. Nice pass there. Oh. It was a great look from Taylor going cross ice to Kyla. Kyla taking that in. Kyla dances, backhands wide of the net. Sarah goes to the far side. Julia goes to support. Julia gets it through traffic. Sarah goes to get it behind the net. She's got Kyla at the top of the crease. Puck sitting. Kyla couldn't get her stick out. Finley's got it. Finley turns. Finley backhands across the crease. Taylor going to the far side. Taylor grabs it and centers. Kyla over to Taylor. Taylor loses it in her feet, picks it back up, looks to center. Kyla's got it at the high slot. Kyla over to Finley. Finley with a shot. Ripper of a shot. Was going high. 14er gets a glove on that, deflects it up. No trip there. Great offensive pressure right here. Kyla centers. Sarah can't get her stick to it. and 14ers skating it out. Finley back checking, getting pressured by Kyla and Brooklyn. Puck comes out. Brooklyn gets it, goes off the wall. 14er centers, goes all the way to the far boards. From the point, 14er shot, Siena save. .207 left in the second. Julia takes face-off, puck goes over to Avery. Avery lost it to a 14er. 14er centers, looks to get a one-timer. Through the 14er over to the wall, where Julia and Skylar fight for it. Centering pass, Evelyn dumps that one back. Puck comes out of the zone. Julia fighting for it, and that was offsides. Julia takes face off, puts it back to Evelyn. Evelyn over to the wall towards Skylar. 14ers get a stick on that and dump it. Avery grabs that puck on a centering pass. Shot wide of the net. Siena got a glove on that, deflecting a little wide. Evelyn reversing. Julia trying to go up ice. She had a little cherry picker. Sierra's getting Sierra's hanging here by the red line. Nice play up to Sierra. Sierra unable to get to the goal though. Little aggressive play by 41 there. A couple fists to the back of the head from 41 to Sierra. Finley takes face off, goes to the near wall. 14ers able to gain the zone. Brooklyn, nice little stick check there. 30 seconds left in the period. Finley with it, dances through one. Nice little move. Off his skate, puck goes over to Aria. Finley picks it up, skates it in. Finley finds some space, gets a shot. Puck rebounded out, gets almost cleared. 11 seconds left. Aria keeps that in for a second. 14ers get it out. And in the neutral zone, that should bring us to the end of the second period. Start of the third period. Score 1-0 14ers. Select is fired up though. They've been playing a great game so far. Julia takes face off. Ayla on the near side. Puck comes towards Ayla. 14er grabs it. 14ers dump it deep. Aria goes to the far side. Aria goes up the wall, and it sneaks out. Offsides. Off face-off, 14ers gain the zone. 14er dancing. Getting a lot of pressure from the D there. 14er does get a shot off, but Sienna saves that one. Face-off, puck goes to the near wall for Kyla. Kyla goes up the boards through some traffic, and Finley picks it up. Finley skating it out. Finley's got a little bit of space, looks to center it. Puck deflected into the back wall. Brooklyn from the point, dumps it deep into the ref's skate. Sarah pressuring behind the goal. Finley keeps that in. Sarah grabs it at the high slot. Rolled off the end of her stick.
Get her, Ty! Get her, stay with her! Go, go!
No ice. Girls are chasing. Nice pressure from Kyla. Kyla picks it up. Kyla from the hash marks gets it down to Finley. Finley looks to center, gets a 14er skate. Taylor keeps that in. Taylor gets it deep to Finley in the corner. Oh, Taylor slips up as she's trying to start back checking. Brooklyn's going 4-on-1. Shot. Puck is loose. Sienna with the first save, reaching for that glove to try to freeze it. But here comes Kyla the other way. Kyla passes. Oh, tried to pass over to Sarah. 14er got a stick on it. Skylar with the puck at the red line. Dumps it deep. Sierra's chasing. Fourteeners skated out and through the neutral zone. Julia pressuring. Sienna brushes that off to the side. Gets that behind the goal for Julia to pick up. Julia takes it in. She's got Sierra going to the goal. Oh, Julia fans on it.
Shoot it!
Evelyn from the point. Centers. And a save. 8:50 left in the third. Finley takes face off. 14ers win that.
Get there!
14ers go clear across the ice. Ayla's chasing. Ayla with a nice little move. Picks that up in the neutral zone. Ayla beats one. Ayla with a shot. Wide. Aria going to the near board to pick it up. She's got Finley there to help. Puck comes out of the zone. Skylar. Fourteeners behind the goal. Aria chasing. They go off the boards. Finley picks it up. Finley skating it over the hash marks. Oh, a centering look to Ayla, just out of reach. Up to the point. Evelyn goes across ice. That sneaks out of the zone, but Skylar will take that in. And Ayla was just offsides. .747 left in the third. Off face-off, Julia gets it over to Sarah. Sarah dumps it in. Kyla picks it up off the wall. 14ers go hard around. Over to Taylor. Taylor keeps control. Gets to the hash marks. Loses it to a 14er. But Kyla went to cover her spot. Sarah pushing hard to get out of the zone. Unable to. We'll get a face-off outside the dot. Off the face-off, puck goes back to Taylor. Taylor clear. All right, Brooklyn with the puck goes up the boards. Taylor looking for a sub. Girls digging over there. 6:56 left. Kyla gets it into the zone. Kyla's chasing behind the goal. 14ers up the boards right to Evelyn, or Skylar. Skylar looks to dump it deep. Fourteeners go cross ice. 14ers gain the zone. Shot. No problem for Sienna right there. Okay. From the high slot, shot, bounces, Sienna with a save. Evelyn picks that up, skates it around. Evelyn skates it up, gains the zone. Finley gets it deep, Sierra goes to the corner. Sierra looks to center, puck sits. 14er picks it up as Avery was skating towards it. From the point, Evelyn keeps that in. Hard off the boards, Kyla's the first to it. 14ers go off the glass and clear the zone there. Evelyn will pick it up in our zone. Ooh, unable to get past the 14er there. Flip that into a 14er leg. Avery trying to clear it out. Play is far gone, and these two still pushing on each other on the boards. Here comes Finley. Wow, Finley lost it off the end of her stick. Evelyn with just not enough on it to get it out. 14ers keep it in. Fourteeners come through the neutral zone, look to get a shot. Brooklyn streaking off the bench, pushes that out to the outside. Brooklyn with a nice touch in the lane there. Puck comes through, gets to Sienna, and Sienna will freeze that. 4:30 left in the third. Face off. Brooklyn picks it up in the lane. Brooklyn skating it out, looking for some speed. Brooklyn getting tripped up, and that will be a penalty. So, with 4:16 left, score 1-0 14ers. We will go on a power play. Power play unit is going to be Sarah on the near side, Finley at the center. Oh, nice quick shot from Sarah. Quick save by the goalie. Finley picks it up at the hash mark. Julia's there behind the goal. Finley centers. Sarah tries to get a stick on it, goes wide. Skylar centers. 14er picks it up. Sarah and Julia back checking hard. 14er getting through traffic, gaining the zone. Shot. Sienna flashing the leather. Number 8 there trying to go coast to coast. 26 seconds left on the penalty, 3:42 left in the third. Off face off. Finley wins that, puts it over to the near wall for Julia. Julia skating it up and out. Julia gets into the zone. Finley picks it up, centers it through traffic to the near side. Skylar from the point shoots it towards the goal. Finley's at the inside of the circle, shoots wide. 5 seconds left in the power play. Skylar keeps that in on the far wall, and penalty has been killed. Taylor grabs that puck, skates it around back. Fourteeners gain the zone off a missed pass. And the 14ers, another wraparound, find a hole and score with 2:42 left in the third. Score 2-0. Julia and Ayla fighting for that puck on the near board. Julia comes up with it. Aria looking to get it deep. Girls getting tangled up here in the middle. From the point, Evelyn looks to center. Puck goes to the top of the circle. Julia picks it up. Julia tries to dance. Gets the puck stripped. Finley flips it towards the center. Aria getting held up. Aria from the dot. Aria shoots. Save. 1:57 left in the third. Game's getting physical. Aria. Finley goes to the puck behind the goal. 3 Hawks on her, or 14ers on her. Fourteeners clear that out. 14ers will be the first to it. Skylar on the boards there. Nice pressure. 1:33 left. Skylar gets it over towards Finley. Centering pass. Shot from the top of the circle. Sienna saves that. Brushes that wide. Sarah with the puck at the top of the circle. Pressured and lost it. 14ers dump it behind the goal. Finley picks it up. Clears the zone. Finley skating through the 14er there. Unable to get through. Taylor up to Sarah. Sarah getting tripped. No call. Puck was under Sarah. Julia looks to pick it up. 14ers coming out the other way. Puck goes into the bench. 42 seconds left in the third. Finley takes face off, goes over to the far side. Brooklyn picks it up and gets it through the zone. Sarah with a little bit of space. Sarah gets a shot. Saved, rebounded back into play. Puck goes to the point. Brooklyn dumps it deep. 29 seconds left. Sarah with the puck behind the goal. Looks to center, hits the back of the goal. 14ers go off the wall. Cleared out. Skylar chasing hard. Sky stripping that one out. Up the boards, 13 seconds left. Shot from outside goes wide of the net. Shot, Sky gets a skate on that. And the buzzer means the score, final score 2-0. Girls playing an awesome game. Littleton has a really strong team. We had a bunch of really good opportunities. Their goalie is about as tall as Kansi. But the girls played well. A couple games tomorrow. I think it's about 10. What time tomorrow? $11 a.m. tomorrow. We'll be coming at you 11 a.m. 2 games tomorrow, and we'll see